Damn it. I don't know what the hell happened. I guess I need to keep engaging up on this shit. Okay, I'm gonna do one more and it's gonna be 10. Now, leg curl, it burns like a mother. It burns. I'm telling you, it works. It's like right up in the, I don't know what the hell they're called, thigh area, like up this area right here. This is where it burns right there. That's where it burns. Okay, here we go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, arm time. And sometimes people come here late. This is open at 10 o'clock. You guys are gonna hear some slamming of the steel, okay? I'm just getting your heads up. Okay, hold on. Oh my God. Oh shit. And we are going for straight up just 6 sets, because I don't want to hurt myself. Do I still have my mask? Because I'm going to need that when I go. Shit. And you're almost there. All right, here we go. 6. You're going to hear me count and all that shit because, you know. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. You guys, that's 3. So 3. I need 3 more and that's it. 3 more, 5, 6. Yeah, 3 more times and that's it. That'll make 6. That's 2 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 3 sets right there. I do a good hour. I work out for a good hour. I've been here. There's the other side. Oh my gosh, I didn't know there was a light on. So there's the other side of it. So I wear baggy clothes, okay? Because, yeah, I like to wear baggy clothes. I like to be comfortable. Okay, we're heading back. Like I said, I've been here already an hour. I don't want to freaking overdo it. Don't want to hurt myself. The key is, yeah, burn calories, lose weight, all that shit. Now that's the key, you know? Lose weight, burn calories, tone up. But, okay, you guys, hold on. I'm going to be with a mask now because the air is not that good. Okie dokie. Do I have my keys? Do I have my card? If I don't have my card, okay. My card looks like this to get in. Okay. Here we go. Now, okay. You're gonna go in my pocket. If we disconnect, I will be right back, okay? Okay, gotta protect my privacy. I'm here, babe. I'm here. I'm here, bro. Who's that? Where's the push? Okay, we're here. I just had to protect my, oh shit. Give me a second. I had to protect my, yeah, safety. Oh my god. Okay, you guys, you're gonna hear me like guzzle right now because I'm dripping with sweat. You need to go out, girl? You need to go out? Okay. I'm back. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. I don't know where the hell the cat's at. Where you at, Bobby? So, yeah, you can tell. I mean, shows. That's how I look when I'm sweating. Oh my god. I'm going live now because I don't think I'm going to go live later. I think I'm just going to just chill. I'm just going to just chill later. After I do what I do. Oh my god. Part of me like, oh my god. I see why guys cut their hair. I see why guys cut it. I see why guys are bald. I see it now. I know why they like to be like that now. But, okay. So, oh my God, that's so damn good. Okay. Okay, we're here now. Okay, good. I had some water. You have to go out? Do you have to go out? Give me a second just to go out. Damn, girl. Do that shit, girl. Do that shit. Okay. I don't know where the hell my cat's at. I think my cat's just in my room just chilling. Okay, you guys, I'm back. My God. Like I was there a good damn hour, like an hour or two. I was there like 2 hours. Okay, so what I did yesterday, I did some real skits. But what I did yesterday is I did some mixes. I'm learning how to mix, okay? I'm in the process of learning how to mix. Hello, hey. I'm in the process of learning how to mix. I found out I'm also good at that. So, just experimenting, playing with it a little bit. That's the thing with DJs, like we play around with stuff, We like practice and we play around with this, and every DJ is different what they're going to bring. Every DJ's going to they have a certain flavor they do their mixing, My thing is, if they can dance to it, it's good. It's good. That's just me. I try to make a mix that people can fucking dance to it. You know what I mean? So I made kind of a little bit like a slow kind of like grind mix, and that's for like, kind of like maybe dirty dancing, like when you grind on somebody type shit, or when you freak them down kind of shit. That's kind of like the beat I was making yesterday with my mixes. With Alpha, I think his name is. I believe I did a mix to 3 Leches, and then Coca-Lor by Mejor. I don't know if I'm saying this. I don't know if it's Mejor or if it's Major. I'm not too sure, but I know Lazar or Laser or something like that, and more. I did Coca-Lor. I did it kind of like medium fast, and then I took Coca-Lor kind of slow for like, when you're like dirty dancing type shit. Okay, hold on. She wants in now. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Come on. I think the cat's just fucking sleeping or something. So that's what I did yesterday. So yes, I learned I'm also good at that. I'm also good at that. That's what I'm saying, yeah. I still drum. I still do my drumming too. But this is just something, I like to do. I want to keep it positive. I don't want to put on negative shit, I also did a mix to When Doves Cry with Prince, because I freaking like Prince. I'm sorry. I love his music. My favorite song from Prince is When Doves Cry. Literally. Doves Cry. Give me a second. Doves Cry. Controversy. And, oh my gosh. Little Red Corvette. That's my that's my homegirl. She's like a little sis. That's her nickname. So Little Red Corvette. Kiss by Prince. Party Like 1999. Those are the songs I like. Purple Rain's a good song too. It's just sad. It's sad. That's all. That's a sad song. It's a good song. It's just sad. But my most favorite song is When Doves Cry. That's my shit. And then like I made a sick ass beat to it. You know what I mean? I was like, all right. Where's the cat, girl? Where's the cat? Where's he at? See in my room? The cat's just chilling. So, yeah. So I'm going to make some more. I don't know what kind, but you guys will see. Make a little bit more, you know. Like I said, it's something that I'm doing. You know what I mean? It's something that I'm learning. I'm in the process of learning it. Still got to work on scratching a little bit, a teeny bit with the scratching. But pretty much that's about it. Like I made them match good, you know. I was dancing to it, especially to Cook Lord. And then I sped it up a little bit, and I was like, ding, 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 ding. Yeah. So when I'm dancing to it, what's that telling me? That people can dance to it. If I'm dancing to it, if you see a DJ and they're doing this, they're really getting into that fucking mix. It's because people can dance to it, you know? But the DJ's like, not really too sure, because we got to listen. We got to pay attention to like how it's sounding. You know what I mean? We could speed it the fuck up. We can put it to 174. But who the hell dances 170 miles an hour, right? Who, really, to be honest with you? You would have to literally be like a robot or on hella fucking caffeine. Nobody dances at 174. So I tried to make a good version of it where people can dance to it. And then I slow it down a little bit. It can even go slower than that, but I don't want to go too slow. You know what I mean? Because if not, the artist goes, imagine him sounding like no, right? So no. So I believe I bumped it to, so I had it at 125 and I bumped it down. I bumped it down to like, I think 100. Okay. And I had them match. Also too, it can go even lower to 90. But again, not trying to put people to sleep. DJs, no. We got to be hyphy, okay? We're not trying to put people to sleep, okay? That's number one there. And if it's like too slow, you know, it's like, I don't know, maybe make it a lullaby or some shit, you know what I mean? When it's hella slow. But yeah, it's good. It's good to, because I mean, we are playing with it for real. We are, because we're like, so our faces when we're mixing, we are like, what are we doing? So it's like we got the song in mind that we want to mix. We put that and then we do this and we go, how does that sound? That's our face while we're mixing. Does that match? Maybe not that with that. And then when it is, that's when you see us dancing and all that stuff. The mixes I did yesterday. Twyla? I believe that's her name. Twyla by Miss Chanel. I mixed to that. Here's the mixes I did. Twyla by Miss Chanel. Prince, When Doves Cry. Tiesto or something like that. El Tiesto. I think the DJ's name is Farico or something. And it was like booty. It was like big booty. I got a big booty. Big booty. I got a big booty. I did that mix. And then I did last night to El Alfa. I think that's his name. I believe. I did Este. I did that. I did Este. And then I did like another, and then I did a mix to that. 2 songs to El Alfa. 2 songs. I did 3 leches. I did Este. Oh, shit. And the other guy's name is Ferrera, I think, or something. I know the song is called El Tiesto or something like that. I did Coco Lord. So yeah. There you go. So yeah, I think I just said that. I don't want to repeat myself all crazy, but yes. Yeah, I don't want to say. You'll hear it later kind of shit. But yeah, man, there's a female I just came across on TikTok right now. I just saw her shit, and she's a black girl, and she knows her shit. She's pretty good. She's good. She was, she was like mixing to like Bay Area stuff. It was good. I thought it was fucking good. No, she's good. She's good at what she does. You could dance to it. She put her spin on it. She added her spice, you know what I mean? And you could dance to her shit. You could dance to her mix. It's pretty sick. She said she's also practicing too, same as me. She's also practicing too. Yeah, man. It's not my one and only thing that I'm meant to do in this world. No. But it's also something that I can do. I could do it. You know what I mean? Music is it's big in our family. It's very big in our family. Like I said, my grandma was an actress, tap dance, showgirl. My grandpa was a drummer. Okay? I don't know about my other ancestors. I did not know about them. And my dad didn't really talk so much about his side of the family, just a little bit. But yeah, we got musical background. I have a brother that plays electric guitar. Okay? I have a brother that has played in a band. So, yes, we got music is in us. We just have it. It's just in our blood. You know what I mean? Is it all that I'm supposed to do is just mix and nothing else? No. I can do so much other things too. You know what I mean? Is it a passion of mine? I like doing it. I love music. You know what I mean? But is it my only passion? No. You can have more than one passion. You don't have to just have one passion. You can have a whole bunch of passions. You know what I mean? I got a bunch of passions. I have a bunch of things there's a bunch of things about me that I'm passionate about. I like helping people. I like giving back to people. I like entertaining people. Shit, it even entertains me. I even dance to my own shit. Shit, I play my mixes. I even work out to them. You know what I mean? It's like, would you consider me, is that maybe a little bit like an artist? Yeah, a little bit. Is it like someone who writes lyrics? No. But they work with the person who sings. They work with them. So if I were to get a gig and they said, hey, we want you to mix for our company, I'll be like, okay, you know. There you go. It's my choice if I do or not, right? But yeah, DJs work with singers. DJs work with singers and rappers and shit. They work with them, you know what I mean? They just do. You know what I mean? But if you're blessed and you know how to mix and all that shit, then yeah, I probably could be a rapper as well. I probably could be, because I can make flows too. But it's already, you know, there's a lot of people like that. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'd rather just produce it so they can sing it and flow to it. That's the way that I am. That's me. I don't know if you call that the background. I don't know what the hell you call that. But yeah, for me, yeah, that's what I'd rather do. So when I make mixes and people can dance to it and all that shit, that's what matters. You know what I mean? That's what matters. If you can dance to it and it cheers you up and it doesn't put you in a psych ward, good. But I'm going to try to make my mixes positive though. I don't want to make negative mixes. I don't want to put mixes on that say, you know, bitches ain't shit. They're only good for fucking and sucking. I'm not going to mix shit like that, because that's putting negative out in the world. We already got enough of that shit. So no. It's you know, it's going to be positive vibes, you know what I mean? It might be positive. It might be maybe like a little freaky, maybe a little bit. Like I might put like a freaky beat or something, but the song is gonna be positive. You know what I mean? Like Twyla by Miss Chanel. That's a good song. That's a good song. She wants to be treated good. She's like, say you love me, buy me something. Show me you love me. Don't just tell me I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. You love me? Buy me something. That's all that she's saying with that song, Buy Me Chanel. If you love me, buy me Chanel. Get it? Like, she wants to be taken care of like that. Some people, that's their love language, is buy me stuff. Yeah, no, yeah, that's fine. I don't see nothing wrong with it, as long as it goes both ways. If a guy goes and basically says, yeah, I'm like Twyla. If you love me, buy me stuff. Okay, babe, I will. But you need to do it right back to me. You see this, when you become in a relationship, when you are in a relationship, this is no more, it's all about me. Now it's about two people. That's what it's about when you're in a relationship. It's not about me. No, that's not what it's about. Now, it's two of you. So if you're talking to somebody, getting to know somebody, and they're like, hey, my birthday's coming up, or you have that talk, what's your love language? And they say, well, I like gifts. Now, that doesn't mean that they're gonna like spoil the shit out of you and buy you stuff. They could just be like, no, I want gifts. So you got to be specific and be like, oh, you like gifts? Okay. Do you give them? And if they say, no, I just like them, that's the one you want to pass up, because they just want to use you then. But that song by Miss Chanel, that goes back and forth. That goes back and forth between two people. You say you love me? Okay, buy me something. Okay, I'm going to get you something. You know what I mean? It goes like that. Do you have to blow all your money and then you're claiming bankruptcy. No. She's saying Chanel because she's famous, okay? Let's keep it real. She's famous, okay? A lot of people out here in the real world, we're not famous. We're working our asses off. And some of us also, go online and get paid online a little bit. But we're not fucking famous. I cannot go, if I get in a relationship, I can't say, you say you love me? Buy me Chanel. He's going to go, babe, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't got that much money. So, that song, Buy Me Chanel, is her version. That's her love language. She likes gifts. That's what she's saying. She likes gifts. Now, like I said, she's famous. Regular people, we're not her. We're not her. Celebrities are celebrities. We're not celebrities. So we can't go to our partner and say, you love me? You say you love me? Buy me a house. Yep, that's right. Buy me a house. Oh, you say you love me? Okay. Buy me a car. No. But, hey, you say you love me? Okay. Surprise them. Get them a coffee. Get them their favorite type of coffee. Get them something to eat. Go buy them bagels. Say you love me? Okay. Surprise me with my favorite type of snacks. Shit like that. That's what I'm talking about. It doesn't have to be expensive shit. So that's why I like that song Chanel, because that's her love language. That's how she wants to be treated. But she is famous. So she can say you love me, buy me a Chanel. Because she has money and she's famous. And they can afford that. But regular people, ones that are not famous, no. Like I said, do you gotta beg them? You shouldn't have to beg somebody to get you a gift. It's just something that you do because you care, because you love them. There you go. You do it because you love them. You do it because you care about them. Okay? You shouldn't have to beg and say, it's my birthday, buy me something. No. It needs to come from your heart. You find out everything about them. What's their favorite snacks? What's their favorite witchcraft? Yeah. Surprise them with their favorite stuff. Surprise them. There you go. When you're in a relationship, I'm not saying you to do this shit with people you're dating, because no, you'll get used. A lot of people out there do like to use people. So I'm not saying that. I'm saying when you are in a relationship with somebody, if that's your language gifts, okay. But how do I say this? Okay, so I'm a giver. So I do better. So I do good with a giver. I do good with someone that's like me. That can go, oh, thank you, babe. Okay, I got you next week. You got me coffee? Okay, I got you next week. I'll get you coffee. Okay, you really like that right there? That is cute. You really like that? You like that jacket? Okay. You get it for him. If you got the money for him. If you got the money, get him the gift. Next time, okay. If they want to, they get it for you. Not just one person giving gifts. It's not cool. That's called getting used. It goes both ways. My homegirl, my little sis always says, if you scratch my back, I'm going to scratch yours. That's the way it needs to be. You know what I mean? That's the way it has to be. Sometimes it's good to surprise your friends sometimes too. But if they don't do it for you, then you're getting used. That's how I put it. Shit. That's how the fuck I put it. You know? So yeah. I mean, it's good to ask that when we're getting to know people on chat sites and shit, what's your love language? Because sometimes they just want shit and they don't give you nothing. They're just like, well, I like to be taken care of. Okay. Okay, you like to be taken care of. Do you take care of your person? Or is it just you want to be taken care of? Because this goes both ways. This goes both fucking ways. Because if you can't because if you want to be taken care of and they don't get any shit from you, and I don't mean sex, I'm talking about other stuff, you know, and you don't got them when times get rough with them, but you want them to have you, it's not cool. You get what I'm trying to say? So this relationship is no fucking joke. Sometimes people just get into it for the sex, I understand. But you gotta understand, it's no more you, nothing. When you're in a relationship, it's about you and your person. It's not about, this is just about me. It's not. It's not. When you're in a relationship with somebody. If you're not in a relationship and it's open, then okay, fine, that's a different story. But if you are in a relationship and you are calling each other, you know, baby, honey, sweetie, and you're being intimate and shit like that, then yeah, it's not just about you anymore. It's about you and your person. That's what it's about. This is for everybody. I'm not just pointing people out like, oh, God dang it, here we go again with this shit. No, this is for everyone. This is for everyone. This is the way I am. I was with somebody. I was with somebody that they did return the favor. They did. And I'm not talking about sex. They did. I bought them something and they would buy me something too. They were like that. I had one that did not. I had one that always wanted me to buy them shit. Take care of me. Make me feel good. All that shit. I had to walk away from somebody like that because they just wanted to be taken care of. That's all they wanted. And oh yeah, we kissed and made out and shit. Okay. But you know what I mean? You get it? It doesn't match. It doesn't match. Oh, okay, I go get you something, you want to get it cracking. It doesn't match. It's like, what? You know what I mean? It's like, you don't... What I used to be with is, if I got them something hella nice, they'd give me, you know, shit, basically. Let's keep it real. That's what they said. I said, are you fucking serious? I said, okay. Now, that's what they told me. They said, oh, you buy that shit for me? Oh, yeah, we're having sex. I was like, are you fucking serious? Are you freaking serious? I gotta freaking pay what? Because when you're in a relationship with somebody, you shouldn't have to you shouldn't have to do that to get shit from someone. That's what I was like, what the fuck? Because when you really care about somebody, okay? When you really like somebody or love somebody, you don't have to buy them shit for them to do it. You know what I mean? My dad loved my mom. My dad didn't go and say, okay, I just bought you a coffee. Now we got to hook up. That's what I'm saying. The times have changed, okay? The times have fucking changed. This person, I had to walk away from them because I had to. Because it was like, take care of me. Just take care of me. Love me. And they couldn't give it. They didn't know how to give it back. They didn't know how to do shit. You know what I mean? It's like, for me to do shit, for me to even whatever, I bought them something. They want to get it cracking. When that should just come naturally if you really like somebody. If you really like somebody and you care about them and you love them, you don't have to buy them shit. You know what I'm saying? But then again, they were raised a little bit more different than me kind of shit. And they are Mexican. And there you go. The cultural difference, yes. I was never like disrespectful. I never said racist slurs or nothing like that, but I just said fuck. Like, you should want to do that. You should want to give yourself to me. I shouldn't have to buy shit to get that, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you right there. That was not my match. Okay, that was not my match. They just wanted to be taken care of. And then when it was my turn, oh no. Oh no. No, I'm busy. No, I cannot. I cannot. You know what I mean? And it's like, no. So unfortunately, I forgive myself for my past. I forgive myself and be like, hey, now you learned your fucking lesson now. Baby girl, now you learned your damn lesson. They were not for you. They were not for you because they just had their hand out all the time with me. All the fucking time with me. Like, it's my birthday. What are you going to get me? It's Christmas. What are you going to get me? It's Thanksgiving. It's not Thanksgiving. It's Valentine's. What are you going to get me? What the hell? What the fuck did I get from him? Yeah. Kissed, made out. Yeah. I didn't get shit. See? Therefore, not my match. Now for somebody else, yeah, probably. You know, his match is somebody just like him. I'm not. That's the thing. I'm the opposite of that. I'm not going to keep giving to somebody and they don't give it back. You get what I'm trying to say? So his match has to be literally just be him, the same way he is. His match is a female that's like, okay, you want to be intimate? Buy me shit. That's his match. That's not me. I did not have to buy shit to get anything from my other ex. They just said, here I am. That's it. They just said, here I am. That's it. You want me? Come here. You know, you want me? Come get it type shit. Nothing like that, what that person did. Okay? I'm not saying they threw themselves, but they said, hey, okay. Yeah, I'm feeling you. Yeah, I got feelings for you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like you. Oh, wow. You know what? I'm starting to have feelings for you now. No, you know what? I love you. Then, there you go. I didn't have to go buy them shit to get anything. I didn't have to. I just was myself and just acted like myself, and that's it. I didn't have to go and fucking buy them hella gifts. That came after, though. Fuck yeah, that came after. It did. It came after. Like, so when I'm in a relationship with somebody, I do spoil them. I do. But I also like it in return. So if I'm taking care of them, now I don't mean like, okay, I bought you lunch, now let's go hook up. That's not what I'm talking about. I was never like that with that ex. I was like, yeah, I bought them stuff sometimes. We'd go shopping together. Me and them would go shopping. We'd go to the mall. They said, I like those shoes right there. I said, you want them? And he was like, fuck, yeah, hell yeah, they're fucking nice. Okay, go get them. I'll buy them for you. What? Are you freaking serious? Yeah, I'm going to buy them for you. Are you freaking serious? He's like, oh, no. I can't. I don't feel bad. No, it's okay. Go get them. You want them, right? Shit like that. Now, did he go buy me shoes? No, but he bought me lunch. Do you get what I'm saying? He bought me lunch. He bought me things. And you get what I'm trying to tell you? Like, I mean, yeah, they had their ups and downs too. They also had a bunch of family and they had a bunch of friends getting involved up in it too. That's why we broke the fuck up. Because, yes, their friends got involved and fucked it up, basically. And I was like, well, when you have that thought in your head, they're not for you. If they're going to leave their friends over you, they're not for you. That's the bottom fucking line. They're not for you. Because you've been together how long? So say you've been together 10, 15 years type, like me it was 10, 8, 9, like almost 10, maybe about 9 years. And they don't believe a fucking thing I'm saying or anything, but they're believing everybody else. They're not for me. That's it. My person needs to trust me. My person needs to have full fucking trust in me and not thinking I'm doing all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? Well, I saw her here, and I saw her doing that, and I saw her here, and she's this, and she's that. Yeah. That's how you miss out. That is how you miss out on somebody that's good. Maybe that God sent to you. For real. That's how you miss the fuck out. Because now that person's like, well, back then, this could be happening now to people. Who knows? Now that person's like, oh, fuck, I was supposed to be with them. Oh, shit, I was supposed to be with them. Oh, man, let me try. No, because you get it? Now they're like, they're not for me. Get it? They're not for me. So they let the fuck go because they realize they're not for me. They're believing everybody else over me. So therefore, they're not for me. That's how you know. That's how you know when somebody is for you. When you got friends getting involved. I mean, my homegirl's in a relationship. I don't get up in her fucking crap and say, do this, do that. I don't do that shit. Okay? I don't get up in all her shit like that and tell her all that stuff. I'm not going to tell her to do it because this is her first relationship and she has to learn. She has to learn the good and the bad when it comes to a relationship. She has to learn her lesson. I can't interfere with that damn shit. You know what I mean? I can't interfere. It's not my life. My life is here. I'm single. She is in a relationship. So therefore, our lives are different. We still keep in touch and everything like that. But I'm not over there like putting shit in her head and telling her all this and all that. It's just not me. But yeah. That's what it is. When they have it and they go, oh shit. Like they were the one I was, yeah. If you believe every fucking thing friends are saying, man, you won't ever have a fucking relationship. You won't ever have a true relationship because your friends are going to fuck it up all the time. And if your friends keep fucking up relationships for you, they're not your fucking friends. Because a true friend wants you happy. True friends want you happy. They don't want you all miserable and depressed and all low and shit. True friends want you happy. They want you happy. They want you to find your person. But fake ones don't want you happy. They don't. They want you down there with them. I feel like shit. You're going to feel like shit. I'm a player. You're going to be a fucking player. I'm a hoe. You're going to be a hoe. And so that's when they go get up in their girl or boy's fucking head. And now that person's like, well, I'm rejected. Basically, I'm rejected. They don't want me, so they're not for me. And so now that's in their head. They're not for me. You get it? So that's why you don't want to believe everything people are fucking saying all the time. Because sometimes people don't want to see you fucking happy. They don't want to see you happy, married, or anything like that. They just don't. They get jealous. Because it's deep down inside. Sometimes people deep down inside wish they had what that person had. You get it? It's like, oh, you're taking away my that's what happens. So whenever, if this is going through anybody, I've already been through this shit before. Okay, I'm all good now. This ain't me anymore. I'm good. I'm good. Trust me. But this was in my past. What the fuck I fucking been through. And no, if they don't believe you, let them fucking go. If they don't believe you, they're believing their friends and all that shit. They're not for you. They're not for you. And they don't trust you. You gotta have trust for long lasting relationship. If you don't have no fucking trust, don't get in a relationship. That's how I put it. You don't have no trust, you can't trust people, then don't get in no fucking relationship. That's it. First of all, what happens is if we're not healed, we can hurt people with the next relationship. We can hurt them. And we punish them for shit somebody else did. So that's why it's important to heal. And that's it. And I know this now, that the next person I talk to and their freaking boys get up in their head and they say all this shit, I'm gone. You're not getting me back. I am gone because I know you're not for me. They're not for me. Because if they're going to believe everybody else and not me, they're not for me. So there you go. So when friends are getting all up in your head, telling you all this shit, this, that, this. I don't know what the hell they were telling them, but this, and just this, that, and this, and this. And I was like, nope. I was like, I'm telling you, no, I don't do that shit. I go to work, I come home. You know what I'm trying to say? Nah, I don't believe you. Okay then. Remember, if there ain't no trust, you don't have shit. You don't have shit if there's no trust in a relationship. So until then, if you can trust, you don't want to be in a relationship because you're going to keep hurting people over and over again. You're going to keep hurting people and you get karma for that shit. You get karma. The worst karma is to never, ever find true love. And you end up with somebody who is fake. You're in a relationship, but they're fake. Get it? That's the worst karma, is never finding true love. But then that person finding true love because they didn't play no games. Because they kept it real. They now are going to have and find true love. Also, they healed. When you heal, you can find true love like that. When you don't heal, you're just going to have fake. You think it's love. Yeah, you think it's love, but it's fake love. Fake love is buy me shit and then they don't do it back for you. That's fake love. If they have their hand out, buy me shit all the time if you love me, but they don't do it back for you, it's fake love. It's not love. Because love is back and forth. That's it. It's back and forth. It's like, okay, I get you something, you give me something. I get you something, you give me something. There you go. But one person always buying shit and they don't get nothing back, being used. Being used with that shit. That's it. That's it. That's what I fucking learned. That's what I learned. They're not for me. So I don't look back. I don't go and say, fuck, you know, I miss that. I don't miss shit. I don't miss shit. I don't miss any shit from my past. No. I don't miss it. Because they're not for me. When they're for you, and you know it, and they know it, different story. different story. But when they're not for you, and the keys, how you know they're not for you is by them believing everybody else over you. They're not for you because they don't believe you. So therefore, they don't trust you. So there you go. So they don't trust you. They don't believe you. They're believing everybody else's lies and shit. They're not for you. So you got to let go and you got to find the one that is for you. They're not for you. They taught you a lesson. Yeah. But they're not for you. Not if they're believing everybody else. Not if they're believing everybody else. They're totally not for your fucking ass. Trust me on that one. Because like I said, it happened, you know. I had an ex-homegirl that was like, oh yeah, all that shit. Tried to tell a guy of mine a long fucking time ago when I was in San Jose. Tried it a long time ago. Oh, she's a player and she's this, but she's a player. So, yeah. So there you go with that shit. That's what they'll do. That's what they do. Now, if it's a different story and your friend's getting a beat down and she's getting the shit knocked out of her, then that's a different story. That's a true friend. She's speaking the fuck up because she's concerned about her friend. She's speaking the fuck up. She cares, okay? Those are not the friends you cut the fuck off. The ones that show up and care for you, you don't cut friends off like that. If you do cut friends off like that, you won't get them back because those are the true friends. Those are the true friends because they're speaking the fuck up. They're seeing that you're getting disrespected. You're getting hurt. You're being treated like shit. They care. While the other ones are like, oh, it's your life. I mean, no. But unfortunately, sometimes when you love somebody, let me tell you this. You'll do stupid things for love. Okay? One thing I learned, you do stupid shit for love. Okay? This never happened to me, but this happened to people I've known in my past. I was working with this female. I won't say no damn names. I was working with her. And this guy said, you don't need your family. You don't need your family. You don't need your family. You don't need no friends. You got me, girl. You don't need anybody. I'm all you need. That's what he said to her. What do you think she did? Okay, honey. Okay, babe. You don't like her? I do not like her. No, I do not. I don't like your friends. Your friends are hoes. Your friends are hoes. Your friends dress slutty. Your friends are this. Your friends are that. Okay. Yeah, I'll cut them off then. Okay, cool. Oh, another thing too, babe. Yeah, you don't need to talk to your mom. You don't need to talk to your dad. You don't need to talk to your uncle. You don't need to talk to them. No, you don't. You got me. You don't need anybody. Just me. He cheated on her the whole entire fucking time. That's right. He cheated on her the whole entire fucking time in a relationship with her. She dropped all her fucking friends for a dude. All of them. She dropped them. Because she loved this guy so fucking much. But this dude really did not like her. He was just using her. He cheated on her the whole entire time. She tried to get her friends back. She goes, hey, I missed you. Nope. They don't want nothing to do with her. They don't want nothing to do with her. They said, hey, you threw us away. You threw us away. We were trying to tell you he's not good news. We were trying to tell you he was taking a girl every day out. We were telling you we were seeing him with other females. We were telling you that. But instead, you cut us off. So no, we're good. So no, I'm good. She lost her friends over that guy. She goes, it's hard for me to make friends now because of that. I said, what? She goes, it's hard for me to make friends. I said, are you still with the dude? She goes, no. She goes, no. She goes, I lost my friends and I lost him because I caught him cheating. You see what the fuck I'm trying to say to you guys? Do you see what I'm trying to say? That's the shit. That's what you do when you that's when you think you love somebody. You do stupid shit like that. You know? You do want people to talk to when you're in a fucking relationship, because you are going to have your ups and your downs. You do want people to talk to. You do. You're going to want people to talk to. What? You got to cut your friends off and your what you call it off? No, you don't. No, you don't. What that is that dude's controlling. That's what that shit is. Love isn't controlling. Love is go do your thing, go have fun. Let me know when you're back home. That's what love is. Go do your shit by yourself. Go have fun by yourself. It's free. It's lighthearted. That's what love is. That's what love is. That's my match. Okay? The one that thinks like that, that is my fucking match. And that person, and if they're my match and they see this shit, if they're my match, they're with the wrong fucking person. Because if that's what they want, they're with the wrong person. Believe that one. Believe that one. And that's why if they're not, you gotta let them go. But they stay. So therefore, they won't ever meet their match. Because they stay. They stay where they're not happy, is what I'm trying to say. And that's it. That's it. I know I got deep as fuck, but this is what I fucking learned, you know? This is what I learned. Like, they're not for you. Those are not your peeps. They're not for you, ma'am. They're most definitely not for you. If they can't if they can't trust you for shit, they're not for you. They need to trust you. A week, a different story. You're barely knowing each other. But after a year, you should fully trust somebody. You should fully trust somebody. And then if you don't trust them, then you don't get in a relationship. That's it. Do whatever else. Do whatever you want to do type shit. But Catholics are different. Catholics like to be, well, I mean, it's kind of changed a little bit. But the old-fashioned Catholics, yes, they believe in getting married. So someone gets knocked up in the family, a female gets knocked up in the family, she has to get married now. It has nothing to do about, oh, he's cute. No, you're married? What? He knocked you up? Now you need to get married. Get it? That's how Catholics are. But yeah, you got to have trust. And if they're believing, like I said, if they're believing everybody else, they're not for you. If your love language is you want to be taken care of, but you don't want to take care of them back, they're not for you. For you, you're going to know what's for you. You're going to know. Everybody, we're all going to know. And they most definitely were not for me. They were a lesson. For sure. But there you go. That's what I'm saying. You can have something so good. And if you listen to the wrong people, they can fuck it up. They can fuck it the hell up. Permanently for life. Because you're over here believing all this shit. They can fuck it up. If you have the wrong people in your fucking life, I know I shouldn't be cussing, I have to work on that shit. If you have the wrong type of friends in your life and shit, you'll never have a relationship. You never will. Because you don't have the right friends in your life. The right friends in your life, you're going to be able to hold a relationship. You know what I mean? Because they're not going to be getting jealous and telling you, getting all this shit in your head, and he's this and he's that. We saw him here, we saw him there. Different story. Okay? When they're your friends. But when they're not your friends, they're going to fuck it up. They want you like them. They want you like them. What? You want to get married? Come on. Let's think of what we can say to break this shit up. And that's what they do. They get up in our fucking head and shit. And that's how they fuck it up. So you don't want fake people around you when you want a relationship. You don't. And it's not good. It's not good to... This is just me. This is what I'm learning. I'm not a player. I never have been. Okay? Do I like to talk to a bunch of different, yeah, I want to know what is good for me. You know what I mean? I want to know what is good for me. If they're even a good fit for me, if they're a good match for me. But I ain't no damn player. Okay? And so sometimes, if we got friends that are players, that's what that person's going to think of us. They're going to think, okay, well, if they're for females now, okay, well, damn, they're good looking and stuff, but you know her friends? Oh, yeah, really? Yeah, they're players? Oh, yeah. They're going to think you're like everybody else. So, this is for everybody. So, female version, okay? Female version. If you got a bunch of homegirls that are players, it's going to be hard for you to have a relationship. Because the players, those females, want you like them. Okay? They want you like them. So, it's going to be hard for you to have a relationship, but to keep a relationship, because they're going to say, just fucking play with guys, man. They're fucking dumb. They're stupid. Just play with them. Just use them for the money. Yes. That's what the hell's going to happen. You ain't going to be able to hold on to a relationship or have a relationship when you got a bunch of players around you as females. How I know? Yes. An ex-homegirl. 2 of them were players. Okay? 2 of them. They were players. They were going and telling... Well, I'm just going to say just a little bit of shit. They were going and telling some dude, oh, she's a fucking player. She's this, she's that. I said, oh, really? Is that right? You know that she's the player? I go, she's a player? And she also gets the fuck around, too. She's also easy. And that's what she's saying about me. He's like, yeah, babe, she's saying that you talk to hella guys and shit. And I go, no, she's a fucking player. She's talking to at least 100 dudes on a chat site. She's talking to like 100 guys and she sleeps with them right away. I go, well, I'm not a player. And he goes, well, you need to hear how she talks about you. Put her on the phone and everything. I heard every fucking thing that chick was saying about me. She was saying, I can treat you so much, I can do you so much better. You know, she's a player, she's this. Yep. Would a true friend talk like that about you? No. But a fake one will. Okay? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Players as homegirls. It's gonna be hard. So if you're not a player and your homegirls are players, it's gonna be hard for you to be taken seriously. And you're gonna, don't get me wrong, you're gonna pull dudes and all that shit. You're gonna get them. But it's gonna be hard for you to be in a relationship. Because as soon as they start seeing that you're falling for this guy and you're really catching feelings and shit, or the females like females, and you're really feeling them and you're really catching feelings and shit like that, they're going to try to fuck that shit up. They're like, no. We want you like us. Oh, no. We need to do something here. Yeah, she's catching feelings. They're wanting to get engaged and everything. No. That's the shit that I'm learning, man. That's what I'm learning at this point. That's what I'm learning. I don't have any players in my life. I cut those homegirls off that are players. I believe there were 4 of them. I cut them off. I don't have no homegirls that are players in my life. I have a friend that is in a relationship. she's in a relationship. I don't have a bunch of females, you know. I don't have those type of people in my life. I cut them off. Because if I have that shit in my life, it's going to be hard for me to have a relationship. It's going to be hard for me to have one and to hold one. And the same thing with guys. If the guy's good, if the guy's decent, and he doesn't play with women, he doesn't fucking like, you know, use them and shit like that, and he has a bunch of dudes that are players, it's going to be hard for him to keep a relationship. Because those players, well, sometimes they want the girl. They want to have sex with the girl on the DL. Don't say shit. I won't say nothing. You don't say shit. Get it? And then that's when they go and fuck it up. Get up in their boy's head and say all this shit and say all that shit. And then they don't believe in love anymore. They're like, oh, it's hard for me to find fucking love. Yeah, it's hard to find love when you got a bunch of friends that are fucking players. They don't want you to find love. Players don't want you to find love. They don't want that. They want you like them. They don't want you to find love. They want you to get ass. Yes, of course, get ass. Well, for the guys, that's pussy, of course. But yeah, for the guys, they want you to get as much puss as possible. They don't want you freaking catching feelings and falling in love and getting married. What the hell? They don't want that shit. They don't want to lose their boy to shit like that. So that's why you got to be careful also for the guys of your friends that you're the fuck around too. Because if you got a bunch of dudes that are like playing with women and toying with them and fucking with them and just using them and shit, and you meet somebody, say you meet someone on a fucking chat site, you know, and god dang, you know, and you get this really strong vibe and you get this really positive vibe and shit, and you're like, oh shit, I think she's my damn soulmate, you know? They're gonna say, what, fool? Fuck soulmate, man. Nah, that don't fucking exist. That's only in the freaking movies, dude. No. You know, we got you. We're gonna have you talking to this girl. Don't say anything to this girl. But we're gonna have you talking to a whole bunch of others. Yes. So that guy does that. Because he's like, oh, really, dude? Oh, yeah, dude. We're looking out for you, dude. We're looking out for you, dude. You know, you can't these days trust women. Yes. That's how they fuck shit up. So if you got a bunch of friends that are players, it's hard for you to keep a relationship. Because sometimes they want your girl on the DL. And, yeah, they're going to put shit in your head. So for the guys that have friends, make sure they're not out there fucking playing with women and fucking using them. If you ever want a relationship in your future, you can't have a bunch of boys that are players. You can't have your homeboys and be around homeboys that are out there playing and fucking using women. It's not cool. You know what I mean? Because you can get their karma, dude. You can get their karma. That girl's going to think, well, he's a player. Look at all his boys. Yeah. And then she's going to be like, well, I guess I got to play too. And that's how you get fucking hurt. So that's why if you're not a player, you got to have friends that match you. You got to have friends that match you and they're also in a relationship and they don't play and use and toy and fuck with women. Those are the friends you want. You want friends like that. Because if I have a bunch of homegirls that are players, I'm never going to have a relationship. I never would. You know what I mean? I mean, I was in 2 real ones. For real. 2 real ones. The other ones, yeah, you know, just dating shit. But I was in 2 fucking real ass ones. And their friends got involved and fucked it up. That's what happened. And that's it. I lost interest. And I'm like, well, they're not for me. Thank you. Thank you, God. They're not for me. Thank you for showing me they're not for me. That's it. You know what I mean? And that's how you know. But no, I don't have a bunch. I did in my past. I had like, shit, man. About 4 Latina homegirls that are just like, yeah, fucking play with men, fucking use them, just fucking, yeah. You know, you got to give it up so they can buy you shit. And that's what, yeah, I had to cut those homegirls off. I had to cut them off. Because they play with men. They play with men, they use men, and they fuck with men. And I didn't want that coming back on me. Oh, you must be just like her. Because, sorry, but we are associated. We are who we are by who we hang with and who we associate with. So, I'm not a player. So, therefore, I don't need a whole bunch of homegirls that are players. Because you'll never have a relationship like that. Because they're going to get up in your head and say all this shit. Because they don't want you happy. Players want you to play for life. They want you to play for life. They want you like them. That's it. And yeah, I know I got deep here, I know, but it has to be said. You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying, like, and if I end up meeting new people, and these girls, and if I end up meeting, like, new people and shit like that, and they're like, oh, yeah, I just like to play with dudes, oh, girl, you're not for me. I'm sorry. Me wanting to get to know you, to even see what's up with being friends in the future, it's not going to happen. Because why? Why? For the fact that she plays with guys. She plays with them, she fucks with them, she uses them. Therefore, I meet somebody, that guy's going to think I'm just like her. You get it? They're going to think that. And if I meet somebody and we end up getting really fucking close, she's not going to want me happy because she's a player. She's not going to want me happy. She's going to be like, oh, fuck no, girl. You ain't leaving me out. Hell no. She's going to want me just like her. And, you know, sometimes they can even go hit up our person and be like, hey, you know, she told me this and she said that. And did you know this? And they're like, what? Yeah. I do know this, and I'm going to be straight up with you. When you are in a relationship, your homegirl should not have your partner's number. I'm in a relationship. My homegirl shouldn't have my person's number at all. Why do you want their number? You get it? Yeah. So unfortunately, I don't have to worry about that shit. I don't have to worry about that shit because I cut all that shit off. But that's shit I look for now. When I'm getting to know new people, I look for that shit. I look for that. Okay. I look for that. Like, okay, do you ever want relationships in your future? And if they go, oh, girl, hell no, I never do. Oh, okay. Okay. Then there you go. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sorry, we are who we are. We become what the fuck we're around. And if I'm around a bunch of freaking ass, what you call it, what do you think I'm going to be? What do you think I'm going to be? Sooner or later, a player, right? So therefore, no. Therefore, no. We are who we are by who we hang with. If I'm hanging with, you know, a bunch of females that are players, you know, they're my homegirls and shit, and they play and use and fuck with men and shit like that, yeah, that's going to be me in the future. But if they're like me, and they can be in a relationship, and they can be faithful, and they're loyal, that matches me. That's friend material. That's friend material. They match me. Now, if I'm going through shit, if that person's treating me like shit and I'm not seeing it, and they're really abusing me and shit like that, and they speak up, that's also a friend. The person that don't say shit and shuts up is not a friend. That's not a friend.
Because a real friend, if they care about you, they're going to speak the fuck up. I mean, they're not going to like drill your head with shit, but they're going to speak up a couple times because they care. True friends care. Fake ones don't. Fake friends don't give a fuck. Deep down inside, they don't care. Real, true friends care. Fake don't give a fuck. Fake pretend. Fake pretend because they want shit from you. That's what they do. They pretend. Fake smiles in your face and after talks shit behind your back. Or makes fun of you or mocks you. That's fake. True friends don't mock. True friends don't have to copy your personality and all that shit. But fake friends do. And they think it's funny. There you go. Alright, you guys, I'm out. God damn, it was on like 2 fucking hours. That's the shit that I fucking learned, okay? That's the shit I've learned over my life. Over 18 and up. That's just what I fucking learned. Am I going through any of that now? No. Because I recognize this shit. If, like I said, if I end up, because I have met some new friends out here. If they're like, oh, you know, I'm talking to like 20 fucking dudes, you know, I'm just playing with them. I'm talking, yeah, no, it's not for me. It's not for me. Like, I've been there. You know what I'm trying to say? I've been there, and no. You won't ever have a relationship with friends that are players. You'll never have a relationship. You'll get hookups. Oh yeah, you won't have a relationship because that person's gonna be like, well, babe, aren't you sure you're not a player? Look at your friends. You know what I'm saying? Are you fucking serious? I'm serious. Are you sure? Like, they're all players. You know what I'm saying? So, alright, that's it. That's everything I learned. 18 and up through San Jose and to now. And that's what I learned. And to me, yeah, if you want a relationship, you want people that match you. For friends, that is. People out there like, I want friends. I need new friends. Yeah, you do need new friends. Especially if they're treating you like shit. If they're treating you like shit, mocking you, treating you like shit, smiling in your face, talking shit, smiling in your face, talking shit behind your back, mocking your ass, copying you, those are not friends. Getting up in your shit, getting up in your head, telling you stuff, telling you to fucking do that too to guys. Your karma, the worst karma, you get karma for that shit is what you do. You get karma. And then you never get into a relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I've learned. Okay, you guys, I'm out. Peace.